I think it's a good point, Ken. Curtis, I wanted to share something that's kind of an interesting anecdote of loading up like a PR agency to kick ass, right? So in the early days, thousands of years ago, my career inside of Austin, Texas, there was a little tiny company named Dell. Before anybody outside of Austin knew who Dell was, nobody in Austin knew who Dell was, and I got to work for them. But the interesting thing is that in addition to pioneering a lot of business model stuff, one of the most important things was that we had a PR squad that really knew the buying criteria, the weighted average buying criteria of the reporters that held the keys to demand. And what I meant by that is that PR agency knew those reporters so well that we knew that these two guys, if you came out with the latest, advancements in technology, they were going to write about it first. And they had and we knew how much demand was behind them in terms of their awareness and their reach. And we also knew that other ones cared about business model and whatever. But one of the reasons we absolutely cleaned the clock of everybody in our path, and this is the Google, before Google and the Apple before Apple, was because that PR agency actually educated us as not just a marketing squad, but the product development squad, which educated the engineers, which educated the manufacturing guys, which educated the procurement guys. We all knew that if our company as a collective team and supply chain inside of the company could remove barriers and increase the speed of technology introductions, it was specifically for PR, because the PR guys knew they could take these things coming out of the oven and go straight to these relationships that they had perfected, and the coverage was there. And so what was crazy is we had manufacturing guys and way back end supply chain guys that knew what drove press. And the entire company was geared towards driving whatever the PR squad needed to send to their relationships. But it all started with how well they knew the recipients. But I'm just saying, it's not just whether a PR agency or whether we do this ourselves and try to, play PR on TV. The reality is you can build that knowledge of those key relationships all the way into your company, and the entire company is pulling to deliver those top two things that guy cares about. It was really remarkable. I wanted to share that